you'll see what show inspires Miss Persona to have her own. Those are some great movies of my favorite childhood character. Maybe we'll see them again someday. Heck, maybe a Christmas special? Man, isn't that Lego game incredible? So, let's get started for the memories of 2018. Action!
I think the Christmas episode was a primary pilot episode, kind of like Peter Rabbit. Also, she's kind of like Mr. Dress-Up, isn't she? I haven't seen Fireman Sam for so long. Nowadays he's come back in movies. And one episode before Penny appears. Looks like the Incredibles are going Lego.
Welcome to summer 2024, everyone.
Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama, Key Montego, baby, why don't we go? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow.
And more, might Bit and more.
You're watching Examples Chernobyl. Why, hello, Knitty. I am Big Bad Wolf from Shrek, and this here is Party Girl. Hey, how's ya doing, my romantic gang? And do you want to continue the WhatsApp Dina Catonia or someplace else? Nobody matters. So we're gonna get started from now on. Are you ready, Party Girl? Of course it is. So, here we go.
A diverse year of film served up a wide range of creative visions. Welcome to Mojo, and today we're
Watch Mojo! Because if Nick chose me, he would lose his family.
Man, that still leads to solving problems
and
now.
And if he chose his family,
still got a good memory.
He might spend the rest of his life resenting you.
2018 has been an absolute roller coaster of a year.
Hey.
What?
I just want to take another look at you.
Click the link below to find our best and worst of 2018 videos for a look back at all the awesome and crazy things that happened.
Consider it done.
For this list, we're taking a look at the very best films 2018.
Hey, go 2018 flickers me now. Still a little bit talking now.
You know what's crazy, right? To help my family, I gotta leave it.
What?
To fix the law, I gotta break it.
You'll be great.
Number 10, Mission Impossible Fallout. Fallout is the 6th entry in a cinematic franchise that began as a television series.
Oh, that's really hard to leave the hittables now.
Would be running on fumes.
Time for some good, successful days are gonna happen.
your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to prevent the Apostles from acquiring
Still
plutonium
impossible.
using any means at your disposal.
If anything, Fallout was the most exhilarating addition yet, complete with a charismatic ensemble, thrilling plot, and twists on top of even more
I still
twists.
believe in
Director
violence.
Christopher
I
McQuarrie
can't even
definitely
try this on my own
impossible in the
time.
film's title, as the stunts here are so mind-blowing that you'd swear they were all CGI. Yet, Cruise and company once again went the extra mile to deliver the most nail-biting, death-defying experience possible.
What are you waiting for? I'm jumping out a window! What do you mean you're jumping out of a... Oh, sorry, I had it in 2D.
Number 9. You Were Never Really Here.
I have no green ones. Light green.
Joaquin Phoenix has certainly gone through some interesting phases over the years, but there's no denying that few modern actors have taken as many chances as him. He gave a handful of strong
Oh, come on.
performances in
That's
2018,
really
and his
realistic
turn in You Were
now.
Never Really
I
Here
can even
left
tell
the
about
greatest
that.
impression. Praised by many as taxi driver for the 21st century, Phoenix channels Travis Bickle as Joe, a suicidal veteran who never really left the battlefield. When a senator's daughter is
Man,
kidnapped,
that's
however,
really
Joe's
a,
life is suddenly
it's
given
a
glimpse of
stealer
purpose.
now.
Although the title
Still
might
wondering
suggest otherwise, Lynn
where
Ramsey
you
has
put
made a
it
film
at
that sticks with
anyways.
the audience long after the credits roll.
Let's go. It's a beautiful day.
Number 8. 8th grade. There have been numerous movies about adjusting to life after high school, but few films that deal with the equally uncertain transitional period
That's
between
really
8th
a
and 9th
hit
grade.
about
that,
too. I can
basically,
even
you know,
tell
like,
that.
be yourself and don't care about like
Nobody
whatever
believes
whatever
you.
people think about you, and just like, you know, ignore them if they're being mean to you about it.
Writer-director Bo Burnham's debut film flawlessly captures this pivotal period in a young person's life, while also providing a time capsule of a generation immersed in social media. Elsie Fisher naturally slips into the role of Kayla, an insecure 8th grader who wants to belong, but feels more comfortable speaking into a webcam rather than face-to-face with her fellow students. It might be rated R, but 8th grade should be a part of middle school curriculum for its important life lessons regarding anxiety, sexual pressure, and disappointment.
I'm like a good person because I'm always nice to you, and you're just... And also that card game I got you was like a really fun version of Go Fish or whatever, and you'd actually know if you played it instead of trying to be cool all the time. I don't know.
Number 7. Black Klansman. 2018 stood out as a phenomenal year for performers of color, but director Spike Lee was exploring...
Man, can't believe the power was gone off this thing too! I can't even tell that. What did that mean, y'all?
Do the right thing, Lee is still fighting the power with this humorous, audacious, and relevant joint. Black Klansman reunites Lee with Denzel Washington's son, John David Washington, who delivers a breakthrough
definitely
performance as Ron
horrible.
Stallworth, an African-American detective who manages to infiltrate the KKK. Although the absurd premise might sound like a work of fiction, you'll be shocked to learn that the film is actually based on a memoir. What's even more shocking, though, is how so little has changed since the 1970s.
I wish the two of you been blown up instead of good white folks. Get it?
Well, go potty, big
You get it?
Yeah, I totally and completely get it.
Number 6.
That's
A
real.
Quiet Place.
So
Horror
definitely
movies are not
a
only
quiet
starting to
place.
receive more recognition from
Don't
awards
react to my
groups,
own
but
too.
filmmakers are also growing more ambitious in their approach to the genre. When hostile sound-triggered aliens invade Earth, the Abbott family must go through each day in extreme silence. Although this setup could easily turn into a gimmick, A Quiet Place fully immerses the audience in its perilous setting, where all hell can break loose at the literal drop of a hat.
That's chaotic. Don't wonder where you're listening to places at.
Just as our protagonists are left on the edge at all times, so are we. Like an episode of The Twilight Zone, the alarming atmosphere is merely half of the film's appeal, as the engaging characters and narrative take center stage.
I really love this time. That's a good sign language, though.
Number 5. Roma. This is a difficult film to describe. That's largely because life is hard to describe,
So definitely
and few
in
movies
real life
encapsulate
now.
human existence quite like director Alfonso Cuarón's latest tour de force. Just as he did in Children of Men and Gravity, Guidon makes the audience feel as if they're part of the action in the story about
that
a
is
middle-class
so
family.
exactly that is what you're going
Although
on.
Roma is smaller in scale than
I
Sarah's
can't
other films,
believe
the
when you do
experience
this
couldn't
a
feel more
long
personal
time.
or look more
Unless
gorgeous.
they try
Whether the
something
characters
else.
are dealing with tragedy or
I can
simply
even
being
miss that
routines,
anyways.
every shot could be displayed in a museum. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, then Roma is worth 1,000,000.
So definitely
Number 4,
silence.
Black Panther. It's hard to think of a film released
Black
in 2018 that had a
Panther
more
makes me
significant
a
cultural impact
superhero
than Black
fan.
Panther.
Just don't freeze when you see her.
What are you talking about? I never freeze.
Being an MCU adventure, there was little doubt that Ryan Coogler's film would perform well financially, but not even Marvel could have predicted that it'd be the year's highest grossing domestic release, and the second biggest worldwide. Black Panther also rose up as the MCU's most critically acclaimed outing to date, earning universal praise for its detailed environments, multi-layered characters, and themes that carry substantial
Well,
weight
that
in
thing
today's
is off
divided
to go limits
Black
now.
Panther proved so successful that
I
Disney's
can't even
gone
miss
all out
it
in
until
the Oscar
today.
campaign, and it's about time a superhero movie broke into the Best Picture race.
Just bury me in the ocean with my ancestors that jumped from the ships. Because they knew death was better than bondage.
Number 3, A Star is Born.
Don't you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah, I do. I don't like it, but I understand.
Oh, I think you like it a little bit.
This classic love story had been told 3 times
Oh, that
already,
thing is a
but
good
never
love
so
story,
perfectly.
though.
Bradley Cooper makes an extraordinary directorial debut.
Don't make the
and his
audience coming
performance as fading
through.
country singer Jackson Maine is equally superb. Lady Gaga is an acting revelation as Ally, a small-town singer destined
So
to be
they
a
really
superstar,
like this
although
one.
finding fame often comes with a toll.
Can I tell you a secret? I think you might be a songwriter.
Cool.
Don't worry, I won't tell anybody.
Together, Cooper and Gaga shared the most charming, heartbreaking, and sincere on-screen chemistry 2018 had to offer. The emotional journey they go through is only made more impactful through the rousing soundtrack, which beautifully personifies each story beat. If A Star is Born gets remade a 5th time, this is the new standard to top.
You're full of shit.
Can I touch your nose?
Oh my gosh.
Let me just touch it for a second.
Number 2, Avengers Infinity War. We'll admit, it wasn't easy deciding whether to award a higher spot on this list
Man,
of Black
that
Panther
thing
or
is
Infinity
so
War, as both
easy.
demonstrate the MCU at its
I
best.
can't even tell you a good one. The Black Panther hits the spot.
Between the two, however, Infinity War had the taller order to fill. Aside from being an event
Oh,
that's
yeah,
been making for
war.
about a decade, it also had to juggle dozens of ongoing storylines while
Definitely
also delivering
Iron Man,
Thanos'
though.
big arrival.
That's
You
real.
consider failure experience?
I consider experience.
It couldn't be more gratifying than watching everything come together in a work of art that balances action, tragedy, and a broad cinematic universe of characters. It may only be the first half of the story, but movies don't get more epic than this.
You have my respect, Stark. When I'm done, half of humanity will still be
Oh,
alive.
Thanos. Don't ever be a purple guy. Makes sense.
I hope they remember you.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Isle of Dogs.
She sees the future. Huh. No. She understands TV.
Please, Mr. Gruber.
Paddington 2.
Perhaps your auntie's ruling days are behind her. I think you might be right.
Why?
Widows.
Because no one thinks we had the balls to pull this off.
First
First man to
Man.
walk on the moon. That'd be something. You have a very narrow
Green
assessment
Book.
of me, Tony.
Yeah, right? I'm good.
Number 1, Hereditary.
That's definitely the
Lying awake
best
at night.
of the best. No matter what.
Not only will its eerie atmosphere and unsettling visuals leave you on edge, but you won't be able to get the film's haunting themes, twists, or motifs out of
Ah, dang it. Don't mess in my old days! Oh, what a freaking way, man! That still got ants!
As the pieces slow.
How very terrible!
Wondering if these characters are descending into insanity or just
I can't even tell you what these something.
engrossing direction. Tony
I
sinister musical score. Few films have made our
I can't even
call
tell you
this
that.
modern masterpiece.
You tried to kill me.
I love you.
Why did you try to kill me? Why did you try to kill me?
Well, that's it. So, see you next week, because next week is 2019, our big finale of 2010's, everyone. See you next time. Bye.
Well, goodbye, everyone. Have a great summer.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good